And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Third down play from the gun. With the catch, it's Perry. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Forced out of the pocket. Slings it downfield. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. Looks as if he's going to run it. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
Looking for a big play. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
He unleashes a long one. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he's brought down after a huge completion. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
Touchdown Sooners! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here. At the very end of the first half, when you got to have an execution, has got to be great in these 2-minute type situations. Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on the same page. And they're still losing the football game, but that's a touchdown they absolutely needed to have here at the end of the first half.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to throw, it's Young. Floating away. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. And the Sooners will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pena. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. How about that weight room work? He's showing off there as he gets across the 20. They'll mark it at the 22.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Turning it on! And he was off to the races and he gets it to the 45.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Mountaineers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Back to pass, it's Young. It's complete. At the 20, he's got space. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Breaks the tackle. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor. 3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. You'd love to get the score right now, but you also want to make sure, if you can, that the clock keeps moving.
So let's do both. Let's run the football, keep it on the ground, run the play clock down, but don't turn away a touchdown. If you're getting close and you can get in, take the 2-possession lead, end this ball game.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. Running through contact. Touchdown, West Virginia. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Trying play action. Going downfield for the big play.
Come on, man.
Finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
It was my fault.
They capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last, looking for more room. He has the first and still on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Fights off a defender, and the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Finds him out of the backfield. He will.
I'm about to say, dog, at least tackle the motherfucking man. Damn. This nigga break every first tackle, nigga.
Try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this offense hasn't had a ton of success today, and it's because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here late in this 2-minute situation if they're going to get the win.
He's got an open man. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, but it might be too little too late. That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays.
You played a good game, bro.
Got right back in it on this drive.
I'm still getting my bearings on everything. Why did I throw that? Why did I throw that? Thank you, Jesus. Woo, why did I throw that shit? The fuck was I thinking?
The Sooners need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
He is stopped short of the line to gain. The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it. Punting on 1st down. But why, though? And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of
That's cold-blooded. You gonna do me like that? So you trying to get a safety and shit, huh?
The Sooners backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Man, what a great play by the defender there. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and against an outstanding wide receiver one-on-one, he's able to knock the ball away and force an incompletion late in the game with everything on the line.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like, they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number 1 for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do it.
Got the first down. Now, bitch. Good game, man.